to the Crown Spin, where it's all about the flow. We got the hottest podcast, no need to go slow. We're here to entertain, gonna let it all show. Get ready for the situation, straight from the get-go. We got the panel flowing, got the speakers on fire, talking about the topics that everyone desires. Crown family with the king, that's our empire. Tent is contenting, taking it higher. We bring the heat, we bring the vibe, we bring the energy. The Crown Family Podcast is where it all begins.
People are forgetting the fact that in the midst of the time that I've been gone, we've been doxxed 80 million times, had hotel rooms broken into. We moved around to talk to other people, see other people, but also to be able to control our surroundings. When you got people coming up to your house that you don't know, trying to get into your house, that's not an everyday occurrence. It's not an everyday occurrence in the damn project. People just trying to walk in your front door. It's just not. All the threats. So when you show me the video talking about that woman said that he was plotting to kill me, for what?
Ooh, not that woman.
For what? For what?
You made a video urging Storm to come out of the closet. Do you believe Storm is in the closet?
He has closeted behavior.
Man.
He has closeted behavior.
Okay.
People,
you said
listen to me. Listen to me. People in the closet, they're the first ones to get overly offended if somebody says they're gay. They're the first ones. If a closeted person is around someone that they thinks or suspects that they might be gay, they like to throw them under the bus real bad. Real fast.
Absolutely.
They like to try to kill their credibility. So just in case they say something to somebody else, hopefully they won't believe them. The thing is, if you are gay, so what? What's so wrong with being gay? What is so damn wrong in this day and age? What is so damn wrong with being gay? Why are you so offended? For what? Some of the coolest people that I know are gay. Some of the most talented people that I know are gay. Some of the most beautiful people that I know, inside and out, are gay. What's the problem? Why is it that every time somebody says something, you're outraged and you got to rip their lives apart? If somebody called me a dyke or called me a stud or whatever the case may be, I got a short haircut and I dress like a tomboy a lot of times. Why would I be offended about that? That's just how they perceive me. Do know what I am. So why would I be mad? Like, I think people should take offense to that. Forget whether he's lying or not. Forget whether it's true or not. Why are you so offended by it? If it's you, it's you. If it's not you, it's not you. But people that I know that are closeted, they become very angry about it. And that's why it was so disappointing when he did the sneak block. Because if you had an issue with me, if you had a problem with me, all you had to do was tell me. You had my phone number. You could have called me at any time. I never turned you away. If you thought that what I said was offensive, you could have addressed it with me and said, you know what? I think we should just go our separate ways. We don't see things the same way. And then if you block me or whatever the case may be, so what? Okay, that's how you feel. You have every right to dictate what comes in and out of your personal space. You got to deal with me. You know what? I'm gonna turn the camera on right quick because I'm not smoking. Don't nobody got to deal with me. Don't nobody got to like me. Don't nobody got to love me. It's great when you do. It's appreciated when you do. Oh my God, my inbox, my DMs, all of the prayers, all of the well wishes. Trust me, they have been seen and they are appreciated. I hella love everybody. Everybody that's ever shown me love. Everybody that's here right now showing me love. Thank you for remembering all the great music that I made, all the great shows that I did. Thank you for even asking me to sing. I'm not going to sing. Tonight isn't a sing night. Tonight is a talk night. And tonight is a let's get it all clear night. Because people think that the reason why I wasn't online was because I was afraid. I wasn't afraid to get online. I needed not to get online for me. For me. Have some time for me. Is that okay? Absolutely. Is it okay for me to breathe? I did a lot of battling. I did a lot of going back and forth, and I needed to really go back and reevaluate everything that I did. I need to see and make sure I'm complete with me. Let me be complete with me. I put together a women's group so women could come together and try to find a way to find synergy so we can do things amongst ourselves in our community. And you know what happened? Half of it got flooded with people that were informing for Tasha K.
Ooh,
that's like breaking into an AA meeting. That's like going to an AA meeting and pretending to be an alcoholic just for gossip or for information. That's what was so. It was just, yeah. I'm so tired. I'm tired.
Earlier in this live, you stated
Yeah.
that you would pray with Storm Monroe. And you also made a video encouraging Storm Monroe to turn back to God. Do you feel like Storm is demonic or dibbles and dabbles in dark magic?
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you what that boy does late night in a closet. I couldn't tell you what that boy does late night in a bathroom or a bedroom. I don't know what he does. What I do know is that when he and I spoke, we talked about God a lot. We prayed a lot. We talked about all of the crazy demonic messages and the symmetry that's happening. For crying out loud, I don't talk no different with you. Didn't mean you. We were just talking about music and how some of this music is encouraging, all.
Okay, I'm gonna say what demonic messages? I ain't got no messages from no demons now.
No, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about what we were talking about in the music.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I saw him flip, I'm like, wow, you putting on show. You putting on a lot of shows. You want to fit in.
Do you think that he was ever really your friend, or was he using you?
Well, if he was my friend, things wouldn't have went the way they went. If he was my friend, he wouldn't have elicited somebody from Dallas to get on his channel and make up a story about me sexually harassing a minor. What kind of friend would do that?
My. An opportunity.
He had this guy named Young Pharaoh. What? Young Muhammad. Yeah, I always messed his name up. I don't know why I called him Young Pharaoh. Young Muhammad, to get on his channel and say that back in the day he had come to Philly and come to the club, to the show that I performed in, that I wasn't a founding member. That was the Jazzy Fat Nasties, but I was one of the headlining acts and one of the flagship acts that started it, that made it so great. And so he was talking about how he came there and how he was with Erykah Badu's sister, Nay Rock, and how me and him was kicking it. And I was coming on to him and I knew he was young and blah, 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 blah. And I was 25 years old or whatever. Now, there is footage, which I'm digging up, which I'm going to post. It's going to be posted again because I want people to see exactly how left this guy decided to go. It would be one thing if you went and dug up something from somebody that I actually had something to do with. Pick somebody that I actually saw. Pick somebody that I actually No, you go and get some guy who I have no affiliation to, who just happened to see me at a club in Philadelphia back in 2002, which, by the way, I was pregnant. I was pregnant and married, and my husband was always in the club with me. So exactly when was all of this sexual harassing with this minor from out of town that I don't know, that I'm sitting backstage, but I'm going to pick up some random teenage boy? Like, how ridiculous is that? That's kind of it's just out of whack. And it's funny because the night that he was there, I wasn't even there the whole night. On that particular night, came down to the club. I was at my apartment. I came down to the club because a guest performer wouldn't get off stage. And Jasmine Sullivan, who was a minor and in high school and would come and perform on Tuesdays, and she got her chops there and built herself up into every amazing thing that she is today. So proud. Shout out to her and all of her amazing achievements. And I had to come, and I got on stage and said, it's time to end this. She got to get on stage. There are people who are here every week. You don't just get to come and hijack this. You're a guest. You're not supposed to have more than 15 minutes. You've been up here for 45 minutes, and this girl got to go to school. Come on.